Good morning. This is Rachel from Reimagined by the Chateau, and today I'm coming to you live from my studio from the Should I Binge show. Today I have 6 wonderful examples to show you how you can make money instead of losing money as someone who wants to make some extra money in retirement reselling vintage jewelry. So let's get the show started. Let's jump in and take a look at the tips I have for you this week. Christmas tree brooches. Now, they may all look the same, and they're all from the same designer, Eisenberg Ice. But if you look closely, you'll notice that one of them is different. Now, they all have different comps. The first 4, they're actually the same. Now, the comps go from $19, $29, $39, and $53. Now, they're all the same, so why are the comps different? We'll get to that in a moment. But you can also see that the Christmas tree on the end, well, that sold comp went for $154. So what's the lesson? Where is the cash hiding? I want you to remember, be careful when you're comping. If you saw the Christmas tree that sold for even $54, and you thought that you were comping the Christmas tree that sold for $154, well, there is a potential to lose $100. The details do matter. Some people I know say it doesn't matter. An Eisenberg Ice Christmas tree is an Eisenberg Ice Christmas tree. Well, in my opinion, that $100 is a big difference. So watch carefully. Pay attention to the details. Reselling, or if you've been doing it for a while but you just want to take it up a level, I really encourage you to download my Smart Bid Calculator sheet. This is a free download I've made for you. You can download it for free. It is a Google spreadsheet. And here you see how you can use this and how you can actually practice bidding without losing a single dollar. So what I encourage you to do is to go to Shop Goodwill, go and browse some listings. Choose a designer that you're interested in. Now, let's talk about this item. I jumped into this auction kind of at the last moment. So I was just kind of scrolling through and just doing this almost as a learning exercise when I saw these 3 sterling silver rings. I saw them and I thought, these rings have a lot of detail. Sterling silver, solid, chunky, stylish looking rings. And I thought, by Ulysses Hill, this is a name I hadn't heard of before. So I quickly jumped over to eBay to do some comps. And right away I saw some high comps. You'll see a couple here. One for 180 and one for 220. However, I also saw some lower comps that were more in the $40 and $50 range. And next up, another good auction lesson. I learned this one the hard way more than once, so I'm passing my knowledge on to you. When you're in an auction, the important thing to remember is only bid on the items you really want to win. So in this auction, the item I really wanted to win was the Alice Cavaness brooch. It's the only one I wanted. But I thought, well, since I'm in the auction, I might as well pick up these rose quartz earrings for $5. I might as well pick up this glass locket for $12.50. Well, what happened is that at the end of the auction, I only won the glass locket and the wire wrapped earrings. So the shipping on this auction was $20. So I paid $17.50 plus a 10% buyer's premium, and I paid $20 in shipping. So I spent about $40 to get the items to me. Um, and luckily for me, somebody really wanted that glass locket. I listed and it sold almost immediately. I made a net profit on that of $36. Hopefully somebody's going to want that rose quartz necklace. I don't think I'm going to make much money on that one. I think I'm probably going to come out even on this deal. Here's a question. If I only win that one item, that one little item that is my least favorite, if I only win that one, can I still make money? Let's do the math. If I only won the rose quartz earrings, $5 plus shipping, $20. Now I'm into it. $25. Would I still make money? Well, let's see. Now, I think I could probably sell these earrings for about $30. So, guess what? After all the final value fees, my answer is no. So, be a smart bidder. Grab the checklist that I've created for you today, and anytime you're bidding, ask yourself this question. And now let's zip on back to those Christmas tree brooches. And this is an important part about reselling. Are your photos losing you money? You might think, that's silly, Rachel. How could photos lose me money? Well, why don't you take a look at the pictures on the screen? And I just found these when I was preparing this lesson for you. So look at the two pictures of the Christmas tree brooch. It's exactly the same brooch. Now, one of the photos was taken on someone's carpet, and one of the photos was taken on a nice plain white background. The brooch that was taken on the carpet sold for $29. The photo that was taken on the plain white background sold for $54. Just keep that in mind. The picture where you can actually see the brooch and where it looks nice and clean, it sold for about $25 more. So you could say that maybe your photos are losing you money. Just something to consider. Also, just from a psychological standpoint, I don't know about you, but unless I'm getting a really good deal on something, those photos taken on people's carpets, I just don't like them. They just don't give me the type of feeling that I want when I'm buying something like vintage jewelry. The second set of photos, take a look at them. They're exactly the same Joan Rivers denim bumblebee brooch. The first one, the lighting is bad. You can't even really tell what it is. Now, today a lot of us scroll on our phones, and if you're looking for the denim bumblebee brooch, you might have just scrolled right past that one. So you see that one did sell. It sold for $21. You can also see that the one that's in close-up on a plain black background with no shadows around it, where you can clearly see the beautiful blue color, that one sold for $45. Well, guess what? Again, we have about a $25 price difference. So I just ask you to think about your photos.